knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or inside.
That greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Economics is a great and relevant subject to take at school. It gives us great insight into everyday life, such as employment and unemployment, interest rates, but most importantly, it gives us a great sense of the responsibility of our government, because the government is responsible for managing the economy. Should they be spending? Should they be saving? Should we be investing? Or should we increase unemployment benefits? At the moment, our economy is in a situation it's never been before. Take a look for yourself.
Is Australia in recession today?
The answer to that is yes.
Josh Frydenberg didn't utter the R word, instead painting the grimmest of pictures.
This was the Economist's version of Armageddon.
In the first 3 months of the year, Australia's economy shrank by 0.3%, the first negative quarter since 2011. The year-on-year result, the weakest since the global financial crisis. The March quarter had it all.
Flood, fire, drought, and now the coronavirus pandemic.
Panic buying at supermarkets didn't stop household spending plummeting.
Massive drop. Transport, hotels, cafes.
Australia's done well when you look overseas. Japan's contraction 3 times bigger. The United States economy down 1.3%, the UK 2%. Italy and France, which were also hit hard by COVID-19, both shrank by more than 5%, almost double that in China, where the virus first struck. But today's figures don't reflect the economic horror many are experiencing. The current quarter will be awful.
Far more severe than what we have seen today. But it's really a consumption story.
Treasury's expecting the economy to shrink 10% in the June quarter, bringing almost 3 decades of uninterrupted growth to a shocking stop. Many Australians already know the brutal reality of this recession, and with unemployment to remain painfully high for quite some time, creating jobs will remain a challenge long after the pandemic has passed.
From mid-March, the pandemic and lockdowns pushed the economy off a cliff. Spending on services like travel, accommodation and hospitality plunged, while people panic-bought food and groceries. The savings rate rose sharply. Australians were scared or simply unable to spend as the economy shut down. Business and housing investment was subdued, highlighting concerns about construction jobs. Supporting the economy was government spending, triggered by the support payments needed following the natural disasters and lockdown. Trade was also a positive because our exports proved more resilient than imports, which fell sharply because the economy was so weak. These numbers are just the tip of the iceberg. 600,000 people have been thrown out of work and a large part of the private sector is on its knees. It means government support will need to remain in place for some time to come.
If you're interested in the big issues facing our country, then economics is for you. If you have any questions, you can ask anyone in the HSCE faculty.